Hi, this is Sita. I wanted to do this little unboxing of a new fountain pen that I received. I think this came maybe about 2 weeks ago or 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I have been dying to open this, but I just recently opened my shop and it's been just crazy, and I didn't have the opportunity to open this and appreciate the whole experience because I've been just kind of rushing around getting things done and all of that. So I really wanted to just take the time to open this, and I figured I will film it and share with you guys what this looks like. I am fairly new to fountain pens, and I'd say, I don't know, I'm not like completely new, but I would say I'm not like an expert at them. But I have been using fountain pens since, like, I don't know, I think my first fountain pen, which was a Lamy, was back in 2016, 15. Oh my gosh, no. My daughter turned 1, so 2013. Around 2013, 2014. That's when I purchased my first fountain pen. That was my first experience with fountain pens. But I stopped using them for a really long time, and it's just recently that I now like really want to use them again, and I'm really into them now. And I searched online and I wanted to find a fountain pen that was a higher level up than the ones that I have, and Sailor seemed to really be something that people were after a lot, and their pens are gorgeous, but their price tags are very hefty, and I don't know. The most expensive fountain pen that I own, I believe, is maybe $50, or actually I think the one that was $50 I lost, and I'm very sad about that one. But yeah, I haven't purchased anything higher than that. So this is the most that I've spent on a fountain pen, but I was able to find it on Amazon at an insanely good price. And I used my Amazon rewards points. You know how you get those points? I literally used all of my points for this because I've been saving my points, because that's just what I do. I like to save those points for something to come along like this. But yeah, so I was very skeptical on because of the price. I wasn't sure if this was like a original, but I'm a part of a Facebook group of fountain pen, experts and all of that, and I can't remember the name of the group, but they did, someone in the group also purchased one from Amazon from the same seller, and they confirmed that it is an official real Sailor pen. And I forgot what the explanation was of why it was less expensive than the other ones, but anyway, it was very good price. And let's open this up. I am done talking. So yeah, I'm very excited because this is gonna be my first kind of legit fountain pen. I mean, not that I don't have legit fountain pens. I have a Lamy, I have a Coleco, and I have some, legit fountain pens. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like one of those pens that you see on Instagram and you just drool over them, and then you look them up and you're like, no way, I can never afford that. But this one was affordable. The price tag wasn't so crazy. Like, it was under $100, so that was okay for me. Let me get something to open this with. So, and these the Sailor Pro Gears, this is actually a Sailor Slim Pro Gear Slim. But the Sailor Pro Gear, that's, you know, that's a higher level, and those range from, like, I think they're around a little over $300 maybe, or $400. Not exactly sure. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I'm very, very excited to see what this looks like. Oh, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful pen. Very, very nice. It reminds me a little bit of a pen that I lost, which was, I can't remember the brand. I mean, I'm talking, you know, 2014, 2015. My sister asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I think it was, and I had just purchased, you know, a few months before a Lamy, and I was starting to get into fountain pens. Oh my goodness. And I asked her to get me this fountain pen from Jet Pens, and she bought it for me, and it had the same, it's a similar color like this. I mean, it was a different pen completely, but this just gives me a little bit of that vibe. And I loved it, and I lost it, and I need to repurchase it again, because I'm sad that I lost it because my sister bought it for me. But I am so, wow, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is nice. And when I've seen people talk about this pen online, because it's the Slim, it is smaller than the regular Pro Gear. I was worried that this was going to be like really little, but this isn't. I mean, it's smaller than a, you know, I guess than a standard. Here's a Lamy. So it is, you know, it's a lot smaller than a Lamy, but this is another Sailor. I would say this is more like maybe a standard size, because that Lamy looks really big. But this might be what the Pro Gear, I don't have a Pro Gear. I've never seen one in person. But I'm assuming it's something like this, of a difference in scale. And it's not so bad. I have this Quaco, which, now this is small, now this is tiny, and I was worried it was going to be like little like this, but it's not. It has a really nice, it's a really nice size. It's not like a little pen, like a pocket pen, although it can be like a pocket pen, I guess. But wow, it's so pretty. It has these little, like, little shimmer. It's really, really nice. And Sailor has some amazing looking pens, but I mean, this was honestly the one that I could afford. But I'm very happy with it. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I am assuming that, look at that tip, the cap. But I am assuming that I'm going to love it. It is so beautiful. But yeah, it has a really nice, like, pearly effect to it. I forgot to tell you guys what this pen is called. So this is, let me read it because I know I'm gonna get this wrong if I don't. This is called Oh, I lost the thing. I know it's the Four Seasons collection. It's called Sky Moon. It has such a beautiful name. Hold on, I really want to get the name. Okay, I got the name. It's called Snow Moon. Snow Moon Sky. It's Shikiori? Shikiori from Sailor Snow Moon Sky. They have a collection called Four Seasons, and there's other pens in the collection. They're so pretty too. But I really like this one, and this one I can't remember. I think there were other ones on Amazon as well, but I really loved this one. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little like beige or creamy colored line going right through the gold here. It's really nice little detail. And then here it says Sailor Japan Fountain 1911 right there in the band. Really nice, beautiful. And wow, now I don't know that much about nibs, but I've heard that the gold nibs are very smooth. This is a 14 karat. It's not the 20. I think there's like a 24 karat. This is a 14, and I think it's plated in 24. I can't remember. So this, I don't know if it's like really smooth or not, but we'll see. And like I said, I never had. I have a gold nib, but I don't believe it's probably made of something else, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is very nice. So my first official gold nib. I think that's what I'll say. But it's, wow, it's so pretty. I love this little detail. It has a little bit of gold right there. It's really nice. It's just beautiful. My goodness. Wow. Okay, so this is a big thing with these pens, is that they only come in a medium fine, right? I think that's what it was called, medium fine. And oh no, they only come in a medium point, or they're considered medium fines. I can't remember, but because it's a Japanese pen, from the reviews I've seen, they write very fine. So I'm very interested to see, because that was a big factor, because I didn't want a medium nib. I wanted something thinner. I like fine or extra fine. So I feel like this might be, I'm hoping that it'll be closer to a fine. But let's test it out and we'll see how it writes. Very excited about that. First, I forgot to see what's under this. I don't know what it includes. This is very like a soft velvet. So it comes with these little cartridges. It comes with two. It does not come with the little converter, but I purchased one because in the reviews they mentioned that it didn't, so you had to purchase a Sailor one. So I did. I ordered one, and yeah. So okay, and these are just a little manual. Oh yeah, it shows you how to get the ink into the pen and things like that. And then I can't read these things, but they're like little, well, this says Pen World Reader's Choice Award. Cool. But yeah, they're just little pamphlets. And then you get these two. And that's all that's in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to test or do a test in this Hobonichi Tomoe River paper. And I'm gonna use this Ferris wheelpress ink. It is called Steeped Umber, and it's become one of my favorite inks to journal with. It's a very, very pretty color. I did buy the converter. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so I did buy this converter. I'll just open that up a little. But I'm not going to ink it up because I'm not sure which color I'm going to use yet. I have a few more inks that I need to try and test out, and then I'll decide which ink I'll put in here. But for now, I'm just going to dip it and try it out that way. Oh no, I went too far. Of course. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Woo, I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm just gonna write. Let's write the name of the pen. Wow. Oh my goodness. My hands are shaking a little bit. So. Wow. I am instantly I can feel how much different this pen writes than any of the other pens that I have. The structure, the weight of it, the way it touches the paper, the way it feels is, I can't explain it because I don't even know that much about fountain pens, but I can feel the difference here. So, okay, so I'm gonna write, this is the Sailorprogearslim. Wow. So, oh, Progearslim. Whoa, wow, this is so pretty. Sorry, I am just, yeah, this is beautiful. A beautiful experience. Oh, I got ink on my fingers. Great, this always happens to me. Yes, it does. So I've heard some reviews about this pen regarding something called feedback, I believe, and it has to do with the way the pen, how it feels on the paper. And I heard that it feels like writing with a pencil, and I didn't really understand what that meant. But yes, it does. It feels like that, but so much better. But okay. So I'm gonna continue. I just want to keep writing. I think that's what's happening, is I just want to keep writing, but I am talking instead. That's insane. Okay, so Sailorprogearslim. This is medium. So this is a medium point, and yes, it feels like a fine, maybe even a little bit thinner than a fine. And I have another pen I want to test out and just see. But this is so pretty. I really, really love this. It is spectacular. I don't want to stop doing this. Anyway, and look at this ink. I mean, look at the change in color. How did that happen? Very, very pretty. This ink is just gorgeous. But yeah. So this is the 4 seasons. And this is called the Snow Moon Sky. Okay, so what I was thinking was that I wasn't really going to feel that much of a difference, you know. Oh, you know, it's a more expensive pen, sure, it's gonna feel nice in your hand as you hold it, it's gonna look beautiful, but the writing, you know, how much better can it really be, right? But there is a difference. There is a really nice difference. It's not even subtle, it's just, it has a different element to it, and it's kind of hard to explain unless you actually are using this pen. But I'm very happy with it. I am so happy with it. It is beautiful, it writes amazing, and it makes me just want to continue to just write and use this pen. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, but this is a beautiful pen. Let's see how, I don't know if how much ink I have left on here. Just seeing how it fills an area. Really nice. It's just beautiful. It's smooth. You feel a texture. You can kind of hear it, right? You can feel a little bit of the texture of the paper, but it's nice. It's a nice feeling. It's not like when the pen is rough or anything like that. It's not like that at all. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Thank you for watching. If you are looking to purchase a higher end pen, I do recommend this one, as it is the most affordable out there that I could find. At the time, they only had maybe 13 left of this pen on Amazon. But yeah, I can put the link below if you guys want. I'm not an Amazon affiliate or anything like that, but if you guys are interested in getting this pen, it's worth it. It is so worth it. But yeah, I'll put the link just in case if you guys want it. So this is another Sailorpen, but it's a lower, I mean, I don't know that much about pens. This I think was maybe $40. So, you know, this is actually, let's see, it says, this one says medium fine versus the Sailorprogearslim says medium. I don't know the name of this one, but this is Sailor, and this says medium fine. It's similar, but it's interesting how they both, yeah, this writes so much better, but the gradation happens a lot in this one, from dark to light, and the gradation seemed to happen more when I did these swirls with this pen versus when I wrote, which I prefer that it looks more even Here it kind of like fades and comes back. I don't like that as much, but I still love writing with this pen. This is a really nice pen. This was the pen I was writing with the most since this one, but I think this one's gonna take its place. But then we have, now this is a fine. I don't know if I have any ink. Yeah, I do. This is a, I know I'm gonna spell this wrong, Kaweco Sport. So these nibs are kind of very similar. This is a fine. So this Sailorprogearslim medium point is the same as a medium fine and a Kaweco fine. So it's not like an extra fine. It's more like a fine tip, which is great, which I'm really happy with. But yeah, actually, I'm so surprised that all of these look very similar in weight. Now this is a, hold on, here we go. This is a medium. I forget the name. This is a Tornado Retro, which is a beautiful pen. But this is, oh, I'm writing Kaweco. I should write Tornado. And this is a medium. It's very thick, so you can see what a medium is in this pen versus in a Sailor. Mediums are completely different. So definitely a great purchase. But yeah, I highly recommend these. It's a beautiful pen, beautiful writing experience. If you journal, if you plan, if you do a lot of writing, just get this one pen. If you there are other fountain pens that write beautifully and they're half the price or even less than that. But if you're really want something higher up, I suggest this pen. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.